Guys, The Vampire Diaries is under fire, big time. Nina Dobrev just dropped a bombshell, revealing the shocking pay gap she faced while working on the show. And that's not all. A brand new book has been peeling back the curtain, exposing jaw-dropping secrets from behind the scenes. Trust me, we're diving into everything. Quick throwback, The Vampire Diaries first hit our screens in 2009, running for 8 epic seasons, and it became a cultural phenomenon. Honestly, I miss when shows had 20 episodes a season. These days, most series barely give us 6. Total scam. Back then, Nina Dobrev carried the show as Elena Gilbert, plus her darker double, Catherine Pierce, and even more variants. Ian Somerhalder and Paul Wesley starred as the Salvatore brothers, Damon and Stefan. These characters weren't just popular, they were icons. And yeah, I was completely obsessed. For me, it was like the summer I turned pretty before the summer I turned pretty even existed. If you're hooked on that right now, brace yourself. This one will consume you. Spoiler alert, if you haven't watched the series and plan to, maybe pause here, because I'm about to drop some details on how it all ended. For those who have seen it, Nina's exit at the end of season 6 was heartbreaking. Elena was placed under a magical sleeping spell, her life tied directly to Bonnie's. She could only wake once Bonnie died. That clever twist kept Elena alive without killing her off, leaving fans devastated yet hopeful she could return. Her departure shifted everything, and while the series continued for 2 more seasons, most fans agreed it just wasn't the same. For years, people speculated Nina left because of her breakup with Ian Somerhalder. They dated from 2010 to 2013, and the split was very public. When she announced her departure in 2015, just 2 seasons later, everyone started connecting the dots, especially since Ian soon married Nikki Reed. But Nina has always denied the rumors. And now, we finally know the truth. It wasn't about Ian at all. The revelations come from a new book, I Was Feeling Epic, an oral history of the Vampire Diaries by Samantha High. Nina opened up about pay inequality, crushing workload, lack of creative control, and how being a woman in that position completely shaped her experience. She admitted that in the early seasons, she, Candice King, and Kat Graham were among the lowest paid cast members, even though Nina was juggling multiple roles at once: Elena, Catherine, and sometimes more. More scenes, more lines, more pressure. But her contract? It didn't reflect that double duty. When renegotiations came, she demanded fair pay, equal to her male co-stars, but she never got it. The studios pushed back, refusing to match her rate to Ian and Paul. And according to Nina, it wasn't just about the money, it was about fairness. She was a lead, pulling double weight, yet treated unequally. Fans online are stunned, rallying behind her after these revelations. The book even claims execs discouraged writers from using Catherine too much, because that meant they'd have to pay Nina more. Julie Plec, the showrunner, had to fight just to keep Catherine alive in the script. Imagine, we could have had way more Catherine if money hadn't been the obstacle. Fast forward to her return in the series finale. Turns out Nina actually wanted to come back for the whole season, but the studio lowballed her, offering less since she hadn't appeared recently. She refused. Only after Julie Plec fought hard did they agree to pay her worth, but only for 1 episode. That's why she shows up in the finale and nowhere else. Fans are furious. Many say she deserved at least equal pay, if not more, since she literally carried the show. The book also highlights Kat Graham's struggles, revealing how racism shaped her time on set. Bonnie Bennett often sacrificed herself to save others, but rarely got storylines about her own happiness or growth. Julie Plec later admitted the show leaned too heavily on colorblind writing, which erased the lived experiences of a Black actress in such a central role. Ian Somerhalder also shared why he stepped back from TV. While grateful for the show's success, he said parts of the fandom became toxic, especially the Damon and Elena shippers. He described it as cancer to society, explaining that the hostility disgusted him and killed his passion for acting. He even slammed the culture of shipping real-life actors, comparing it to extreme sports rivalries where people turn aggressive if things don't go their way. Candice King spoke too about filming season 7 while pregnant. Her character was also pregnant, but she refused to shoot hospital birth scenes, fearing it could trigger early labor. Producers had to rewrite and use a stand-in. Her fear? It came from another actress, believed to be Sarah Drew from Grey's Anatomy, who went into premature labor just hours after filming a birth scene. Candice was thankful the team worked around it, even though the crew wasn't thrilled about missing shots. But at the end of the day, her health and her babies came first. So here we are. Years after the show ended in 2017, these behind-the-scenes revelations are still blowing people's minds. From Nina's battle for equal pay to Ian's confession about toxic fandom, the untold stories prove just how much we never saw and why fans still care today. What do you think about all this? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.